Say me nah bow down to them. Nah get caught up in a the plan, the system. Say promise you living wild, tell them I get to style. I tell
How
them
did you come up with your stage name?
I didn't come up with the name. The name come from me playing soccer when I was at school. You know, I used to play with a team named Dreads, first division team. You know, and it was a second division team. We were going in for the competition to go into the first division. And I was a youth at the time, keeper.
Yeah.
So I was like the second keeper, not the main keeper.
Okay, cool.
And then the main keeper got damaged, and then I got a chance between the goal, and everybody was like, damn, the little youth promising, you know?
Yeah.
So they always say, oh, put the little promising one in the goal, even after he got better and was back, you know? They put the promising one in the goal. So one went from the promising one, so people start calling me Promise, Promise, Promise. And then somewhere along the line, some Calypsonian sing a song, say, don't promise me, give me right away. And everybody started meeting me, oh, don't promise me, give me right away. So I said, no promises, you know. So it went from the promising one to promise, and then no promises. So it's not really something that we tried to create. It just went like that. And it's something that came from football. So.
If you could have a reasoning or chill out with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be?
Hendrix.
Hendrix?
Jimi Hendrix.
If you were stuck on a deserted island with one MP3 track left on your MP3 player, what song would you like that to be?
Everyone's feeling pretty. It's the 4th of July. Jamming. Stevie Wonder.
If you could work with any Caribbean or international artist, who would it be and why?
I love to work with a grandmaster like Sizzler, you know. And saying the word grandmaster says it too, you know. He's been around every aspect of the reggae, which I'm a reggae artist too, you know. And he's been around every aspect of the reggae business, you know, dancehall, the reggae, the ska, the acoustic reggae, the everything, you know. So and he's an artist that I have a great admiration and respect for. So yeah, man, I would love to rub shoulders with Sizzler.
Cool, man. What is the biggest message an audience can take away from your music?
Hold your head in one place. Because life can get sticky, you know. Life can get in all kind of way. You know it, we know it. Everybody knows it. You know. Stay focused, hold your head in one place. Don't get carried away.
Yeah.
That's my message, you know.
Definitely some good advice. From your perspective, what are the main advantages or disadvantages of being in the music industry?
Let's talk about the advantages first, you know. You have a possibility to reach a masses, which is very important. You have a possibility to send a message, which is vital, you know. You have a possibility to influence, you know, and you can choose that power to go on either side of the spectrum, negative or positive, you know. So it's just in the man. But I think that's a serious advantage of being a musician and being an entertainer, you know. The negative side of it now, you know, we work this thing from the dust come up, groundwork come up, you know. It's a hard road, tough road. And if you don't really have something solid, a backline, something solid to follow on as a musician, you know, it's a tough life, a real tough life. A lot of people see it out there and think, well, or you have a hit song out there, or you do this out there and everything is all bright and dandy. But the disadvantage of that is not really getting some immediate response and success from from your creation and going through that process of growth. I don't see it as it's, you know, general thing for everybody. You know, there's other people that think differently about musicians too, and about the craft that we do, you know. So it's again, it's about choice. You know, people choose to think how they want to, you know. People view things how they want to. I mean, and view sometimes just simply come with geographical positioning, where you're born.
Yeah.
You're born in China, so you just think like a Chinese. You know, and you just see this as complete. Like we see some things that what them they do in the East, like me, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But that's normal, you know. So it's just from how you grow up and your circles that make you choose and think the way you think. But I don't think it's a general thing that everybody thinks that, you know, it's just about.
So have you experienced in your life any of that kind of stereotyping?
Of course, every day, you know, you meet people and they have all kind of crazy ideas, you know what I mean? Oh, so you're a musician, you have all the women, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look at me, I look like I am. Which woman, you know what I mean? So it's a vibes. People have their own perception about things, you know, so we just have to be positive in our doings and our dwellings and, you know what I mean, shine a different light so they can probably have a different thinking about it too, you know.
Play me a rhythm, let me sing a verse. Sing this one until the end of the universe. Life conquers on and on and on. They say love can heal your pain. Play me a rhythm, yes. Let me sing a verse. Sing this one until the end of the universe, yes. Life conquers on and on, yeah. They say love can ease your pain, but I say it sometimes, yes. Love will make you feel better. Sometimes it never will, and sometimes, yeah, will make you feel truly better, yeah, yes. Sometimes it never will. So play me a rhythm, yeah. Let me sing a song, yeah. I can sing this one all day long. Life conquers on and on. They say love can heal your pain. Play me a rhythm, yes. Let me sing a song, yeah. Sing it all day long, yeah. Life conquers on and on, and on and on. They say love can heal your pain, but I say it sometimes, times, love will make you feel better. Sometimes it never will. Sometimes, yeah, will make you feel truly better. Sometimes it never will. Believe me, yeah. Sometimes I'll make you feel better. Sometimes I'll make you feel better. Sometimes I'll make you feel better. Sometimes love will make you feel better. Make you feel better, yeah. Sometimes it never will, yeah.
What are the challenges that you face in being a musician in Antigua? And what would you like to change if you could?
What are the challenges I face? Miseducation, or non-education. People not educated about music industry. and how it operates, you know. So they tend to relate to it the same in a way that they don't know about it, so they relate to it like that, you know. So that's one of the difficulties that I face with the industry here. So I would love for some seminars to start, you know, having some industry peoples here, some producers that they know, that they recognize, and they can say, well, okay, he's done this already, so I would listen to him. So we bring them here and we have a little sit down. Who want to come as musicians, entertainers, general public, and you know, we house them, we feed them, we keep them here for a week or two, and then we have these seminars during this time that they're here and educate the masses about the industry. Is very, very vital in especially in this time, because Antigua now is full of musicians and entertainers at the highest degree of music. Naturally, you know, some of them never been to no kind of schooling, no nothing like that, no voice training, anything like that, and naturally, you know, so it's like a birthplace for some super talent. But we here have to be educated about how that industry works, you know. So that's one of the disadvantages. And the other part of the question was,
what would you like to change if you could?
Relates to the same thing. I would like to change the way it's being viewed, the way we see it, the way we deal with the industry, you know. It's not a particular aspect of it, and I'm not going to go into details. It's not people in control of it or anything like that. It's just not being educated about the industry. We have a basic brush to understanding of how it works, and we don't understand the power of the industry, the power of the natural talent, the power of the music we have here. So,
and what do you think about the business side? Is when you refer to you don't think that there's enough education around, are you referring to more about the business in the music industry?
Yes, because it's only 5% of what you can sing, you know, and what you can play and how good you are, you know.
Yeah.
5%. It's only 5%.
Yeah.
Of what you can play. So you can sing like a songbird from now till heaven. You can be the best singer on earth.
But if you
what next?
Yeah.
So, you know, so that's the idea, you know. So the business and how it operates, because I am a business. Me, Promise No Promises, that name is a business.
Definitely.
You know, it's a wide business, you know, and I have to find a team of peoples that can control that business like a business, because it is a business. You're gonna need management, you're gonna need PR, you're gonna need accountants, you're gonna need the whole 9 yards, like every other business. Secretary, you're gonna need everything like every other business. It's a business. I mean, one person can perform 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 functions, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's a business. It must be operated upon as a business, or failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So that's advice, you know.
What practical advice would you give to a young aspiring musician in Antigua?
Go hard. Go as hard as you can. Go hard. You see me? And again, if you remember me saying earlier, you know, it's a tough journey and it can break you. So for the ones that break, fake, sorry, you're out of this. You forgot how go. It's just about going, you know. Sometimes it takes years before somebody can recognize what you're doing, because it's such a big world, you know.
Yeah.
And you're on a little 108 square miles, and I mean, yes, we have the internet right now, but then you've got to go around it in somewhat of a professional way, or it's just gonna be another something in the clouds, as you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's to try to learn the business, educate yourself about the business. All that's a part of the go. You know, go hard. You know, educate yourself about the business and then apply the education that you've learned, and you know, and then yeah, go hard, man. Go hard. Believe in yourself. Ask advice. The only dumb question is the one you don't ask, my brother. So ask question. Ask the next guy, yo, how this happened? How that work? You know what I mean? You can't afraid. That's my advice. Go. All that's a part of go f***ing hard. You see me? See?
Yeah.
Straight up, man. Promise said that.
Good answer. Yeah.
The Calypso song. I went into the Calypso competition sometime back. I don't remember exactly what year. I really like the track numbers. You see me? They're going to do about it. Gone. You see me? Yeah, so back then we did a Calypso competition, you know, and got some serious response from it. I didn't realize you had to sing 2 songs. I had 1 song. You know. And then I went to the semi-finals. After the semi-finals, you have to sing 2 songs. The week before the semi-finals, they say submit the song. For me now, I don't have a song. So I had a week to prepare a Calypso song, you know, for the semi-finals, and crushed the semi-finals with it. That day, it was so different. They didn't move me to the finals, and the island almost boycotted the finals for me not being moved into the finals. That was a moment when the nation stood up with you, you know. What caused that? You know, I don't know. It's just a natural mistake, but that's a serious moment in my career that I can say, well, yeah. Another one is when I did the track with Tast and Wings of Love. And I've been doing a lot of work, but that one took me some places, you know. And yeah, that stuff, alright. That's another good moment. Some for treasure, you know. Manners, next question.
No, it was fine, man.